What's up, sleepyheads? It's me, Max Sleepy, your lord and saviour, host of the Max Sleepy channel, and welcome back to Day 10, Episode 10 of our Red Tide series, Long Conquest, Call to Arms, Gates of Hell Lost Front. In the last episode, we were on the attack, and now the German menace comes to fight back, and unfortunately we got a support node. Very disappointing. So we'll have to do what we can, but we did a little bit of tweaking to the army, not really anything special. We're still sitting on pretty much the same troops, some of which that we've had since the start. I mean, Christ, our tank crew would have managed to get veterancy. That's how long these guys have been going. The usual. Lots and lots of Russian infantry, because that's what this conquest is all about. The Red Tide. We've got 3 of our little suppression squads. Our border guards all MG'd up. Not getting any veterancy, they're not doing very well. And we've obviously got our tasty little field guns. These are all doing very nicely indeed. Plenty of Dushkas, these guys are vetting up as well. We've got this Panzer IV, that went up 4 levels in one bloody match. Even our little T-27s are gaining veterancy, how good's that? And then our 4th platoon, we've got the latest in Soviet tank technology. We've now got the T-34 M1943. Next we should get the 3485 and then we're golden. And then Platoon 5, our newest platoon, we've just got some more captured German equipment and some more field guns and other little bits and bobs. Stuff that'll make the defence go well. But we're ready to get into it. We're going to be on the Black Sea coast, which suits me down to the ground. I love this map. Fingers crossed it all goes well. And without further ado, let's pull the trigger and get going. It's a beautiful Thursday today, and I have managed to find a bottle of domestic lager to enjoy as I bring you this new episode on the defence. I love defending as the Soviets. They're really good fun on the defence. They can make massive lines. You can really do defence in depth with the Soviets. It's great because their stuff is cheap, or cheaper anyway. Yeah, you can cram a hell of a lot more into a German army than you can, or a Russian army, sorry, than you can a German army, or even an American army. I haven't tried the Finns yet. I need to get that DLC. I'd like to try the Finns. It'd be interesting to fight the Russians as something else. And anyway, and we're up to the 3-pointers now because we've got the last tier unlocked. So they're going to be coming from, well, they can't really come from anywhere else. Yeah, because they're all going to be, yeah, coming from across a united front basically. Right, this position's got far too many fence lines. This position also has far too many fence lines. This one looks golden. Whatever happens, we are... I was hoping we would get the church, the scene of the T-28 incident. But we are going to present a nice, strong, semicircular defense of Point Echo, I think. So, as always, let's split off our medics into their respective squads. Let's get the engineers loaded up, get the tank crew loaded up, get these boys moving. We'll do what we normally do, we'll just get everybody up there, and then we'll work out how we want to play it from there. Oh, you boys going to be on the front line. You boys are going to be on a front line. Tank crew are going to head up to the church. Kubelwagen and the engineers are going to head up here. And what else can we bring in? We need to bring in something AT. Let's get our dedicated support squadron. These guys can do quite a lot of work. We are quite lucky in this battle in that we've got a lot static support. A lot of stuff that we can really lean into. Got the T28s, not T27s, sorry. Let's get them rocking and rolling. A Dushka for every point in the square. Good. These guys have now sorted their guns. Let's get them rocking and rolling. And even our 222, which is going to be in the back line, because I don't want to get too close to the front line. Oh, so our little Kuppelwagen. Little cubby. I love these things. I want one. Volkswagen, if you want to be fucking certifiably based, unfathomably based, bring back the Kuppelwagen. Nobody would complain. It would do no harm. Alright, so looking at the ground, let's have a tank trench here. Let's have a tank trench here. We've got, I think, 5 tanks. So let's have a tank trench here, and let's have a tank trench here. And that should hopefully do alright. These boys, we're going to start digging in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shift 1. Okay. Right, so they're off. Alright, you're going to end up in there. You boys are going to be shift 2. And you guys are going to be there. So what we kind of don't really need to do is worry about digging in infantry around the fences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Awesome. So they're off. You're going to go in there. You are going to go wee all the way home. Like the little piggy. Field guns. Let's get one like over here. And the T27 over here. You can set up your gun. And you're going to go kind of here. Your T27 can go just like up here. You boys are going to be shift 3. You need to start digging. We're going to end up kind of defending Delta. Not on purpose. Just because it's what's going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Awesome. So they are off. You are part of this conscript squad, but you don't have a shovel. Fucking loser. You need to go in there. You can head up there. Ah, you don't have a pit, do you? Get yourself down here for now, mate, and we'll get an engineer to dig you one. Right, what's next to be called in? AT gun, mortars, supplies, border guards, Dushkas. Yes, 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 yes. I want all of that. I want the supply trucks heading up into a kind of central position. Let's have you like right there. Another Dushka. Let's have a Dushka out on this flank. Let's have this Dushka. Let's have this Dushka like in this bush. Right, you need those. You can now take up your position. You can just head over like here. You can take up your position. You don't get any defences. You can take up your position. Boys, once you've done all the fun shit, can you just dig a little hole for my boy? Yeah, the 222 don't really want anywhere where it's going to get killed. You know, I don't want it to get killed. The Kuppelwagen can just hide behind. Anyway, we're out of time. Right, let's get the mortar. in the pit. Let's get you out of there. And you can dig a hole right there. This truck, let's get a field gun out on this flank. Your ammunition, let's get to probably this field gun is going to be doing some solid work. Start getting the border guards, our suppression squads, our little mobile reserves. Let's get them out. We need some fighting positions over here. Once you're done, you're going to be part of this side. Great, and that's everybody coming up now. Right. We're now at the point where we can defend this location as our reinforcements come in. We want all the reinforcements, obviously, but we can defend like this. This isn't, you know, this is fine. This is okay. Actually, Dushka, I want you over here. Sorry. You, I want you right up to that fence. Ready to die should it be required for the motherland. You have brought up our pack gun, and that pack gun is going to go right here on this little hillock. And then once it's there, it's going to dig in. Did they come around to dig you a hole, mate? They fucking didn't. Oh, they ran out. Okay. Alright, well, that is what that is. The engineers then. Let's just get you boys down there. You. No, actually, you're fine where you were. Yeah, just back it up a little bit. And then rotate. Good boys. And then sandbag. We'll get the boy to jump out. You are going to dig a hole right there. You're going to dig that for the medic. Yeah, just bringing their Dushka round. Right, we've got places for more tanks. We've got field guns lined up. You boys have, yep, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't need breaking up with the old K method, thankfully. You gentlemen can be just part of the sort of area defense. Don't think this side's going to be particularly badly assaulted, but I've been wrong many, many, many times. So, why are you all just fucking standing there? You the boys with that shovels. But it says you've got 6 points worth, so you can do it. You just have to fucking do it, don't you? No, you don't have shovels. Alright. Well, just jump in somebody else's foxhole then. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Yeah, you're the tank man, so I want you just there in your little armoured cage. Alright. Next up will be platoon 3. This is our... These are not our tanks. Oh, it's one of our tanks. Oh, we've got 3 more tanks. Okay. I'd rather save up for the T-34s, really. We're up to 12. We're nearly up to 12 minutes now. What do you do? Get back in there, you naughty, naughty boy. You get in with him. Okay, right, you gentlemen are the fullbacks. You don't have a shovel. Why are you telling me you can build the hole? Idiots. Just get over there and jump in somebody else's, alright? Yeah, do I want the Panzer IV or do I want my T-34s? I probably would rather have my T-34s, if I'm honest. Just move that Dushka a little bit. Right, here we go. So, one T-34 we want in the pit. Second T-34 we want in the pit. And then what else have we got? Oh, Flak 88. The Flak 88 I want on this point here. Right there is where I want you. And we're going to swap you to having a truck. You can go over there quickly. These guys have got nothing left, have they? No. Another 222. Let's have you kind of like just here, really. Worst case scenario, you just take fire from somebody. Best case scenario, you know, are successful at doing something useful. Let's have another. Let's have the Lafayette MG42 over there because you can put sandbags up. Right. I wish we had something that could tow this. We do. I'm being a moron. We've got lots of things that could tow you, actually. Right, fuck that. We need to get this in position, so let's just send the 250. It can go there, pick it up, get it in position. Meanwhile, right, you jump out. Why are you all bloody being difficult? Stop it. Just get in your holes. Who's this? It's our spare 222. Right, good. Right, get there as fucking fast as you can because we're on 15 minutes, so the enemy is coming. And I want that 38. Right, okay, so they're coming. I'm gonna get a little bit pincered. It's fine though. Everything that we need in position is in position. The last little reinforcements are not that desperate. They're nice to haves at this point. Right, give you your little sand baggage. We may lose T-27s here, which would be upsetting. Oh, don't let them get close. You saw them ages ago. There we go. Panzer III's coming in at the moment. You need to get over there online quickly, and you boys need to Foxtrot Oscar. That's it. Put holes in it. Quick as you can, gentlemen. We need you. We need you online. You're a pretty solid part of our defense here. Stop missing it! There you go, somebody bloody decided to do something about it. This thing has taken so many shots. No idea how this thing has taken so many shots and it's still alive. That's because everything's missing. There you go, there's your answer. Stop letting it drive away! Right, you boys get in there. You, peen-arse, have had an MG for so long. So long you've had an MG. You just refuse to do anything with it. Right, we've got our little tucked away hidden Kubelwagen. Just poke your nose out, mate. Poke your nose out. Just get the border guards combined into an squad so that they, you know, can share ammo and stuff. Right, he's got ammo. You don't need these boys anymore. You are a driver and you're digging a hole. How can we win a war with such blatant stupidity? He dug the hole. He dug it with his own Russian bear-shaped hands. He dug that hole, and then chooses to just, you know, Slav squat on the edge of it. Mental. But anyway, we're in a nice position. We've got 2 of the 3 points under our control. We've got the lads doing lad things. Don't waste your shells. You're so expensive. Please don't waste your shells. How much? Right, you are shell switching not allowed. You are only to fire AT shells. I am going to... they shouldn't come down here. They should have no reason to come down here. But if they do, I want this thing, like, wedged in a bush. Oh, right, well, we got another Panzer 3. Another Panzer 3, okay. We can deal with 3s. We can deal with 3s. Yep, good, good. Oh. Oh. Got a lot of Panzer 3s now. Oh, come on, it's a Panzer 3! Right, last wave coming in. Let's have the Panzer 4. Let's have the Panzer 4 here. We've got another field gun. Another, like, AT gun. Let's have this AT gun. Let's have this AT gun. Let's have you here. Sniper. Let's have a sniper up here. What are you boys? You're just conscripts. You are just going to be part of the reserve. You are going to go right on this flank. More ammo for the mortar. Dushka. Let's have a Dushka over there. And then the T-27s, let's also have as part of the sort of reserve. The ammo we're not going to bring up yet. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. I didn't see any casualties taken yet. We're looking alright. You boys can just dig holes. Yeah, you can dig holes. Heal up if you need to, gentlemen. There's no shame in it. I'd rather you did. We're getting attacked by Blue Division. Okay. Not very good, but alright. For anyone who doesn't know, Blue Division are Spanish troops that were sort of, well, it's part of a Spanish division basically. That's literally what it is. Blue Division, Blau Division. Yeah, they were just straight up Spanish, given German equipment, German uniforms, and fought with the Axis basically. Like a volunteer force basically. You could do a lot of good here. because you're giving vision. Kill him. That's it. Kill the Spaniard. Hey, Panther 4. Okay, we got another Panther 4 coming in. They have gone heavily mechanised. This is cool. It's pioneers now. Yeah, good. Good. We like it when Germany goes mechanised. This is awesome. We need that 4 dead really, but he's managed to tuck it away. Quite a good position actually. This flank's quite secure. At some point we may move our Panzer 4. It is getting hit. We're seeing tankmen die, so it's doing its job. Or if it, you know, our stuff is doing its job, we are getting hits and kills on it. I haven't seen it firing it yet, so I think it's probably close to dead. They're getting quite close here, but our infantry are happily defending. We've got more guns coming up. T-27s are now in position. Let's just have those. Let's have them available should they be required. I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. If they die, they're so cheap. Like, it's one of the cheapest ways to get a machine gun in this game. Yeah, that thing has been annihilated. We've still got their little Pick-36 over there. Don't really want to move the sniper up any closer though. He's doing his job. He's spotting it for us. That's what we can really ask for, isn't it? Potentially we could move him up to there. If we get him, actually, let's just send him on his way. If he dies, he dies. These are just conscriptski. Okay, we're getting another heavy attack coming in now. Just keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Don't let the flamethrower get close. We got over here. Just Blue Division. It's interesting they've gone for Blue Division. They've gone heavy mechanised Panzer Pioneers, but yeah, Blue Division infantry. Fair enough. Whatever they want. Move. Good. Right, we've now got a Dushka. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, Panzerjäger 1. Right, that's going to be annihilated. They've still got the 231 in there as well. Can you do something about that? I'm not too worried about that. Oh no! That's it. You can fix that. And you are going to fix that. Alright, so we've got more guns coming up now. It'll be very, very valuable to have. Let's get one like right here actually. And the other one is slowly but surely being picked up to where it needs to be. Doing okay. Still haven't seen. I've seen the odd. We lost a crewman here. Not the end of the world. We've got another Panzer 4. This thing should be able to ruin that thing's day. You can see him. Stand up. Yeah, if you stand up, you can see him. Nice. Just start picking them off. Come on, you can shoot over the table and chairs. Fine. Should now have a perfect line of sight there. Right, lie down. Oh dear, you've been rumbled as well, haven't you? You've been bloody rumbled, ain't you? Just lie down in there. position. You are now in position. This is going very nicely. Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. Kill them, and we want that. Right, they have dropped that in such a good place. That's a great place for them to have dropped that. That's so close to our line. That's phenomenal. Oh. That Panzer 3, that Panzer 4 is probably offline. Come on, boys. There we go. Start taking that thing out. Great, great, great. You, get back in there, my man. They've gone really heavily mechanised here, but we are... I mean, the kill feed is just... We're absolutely destroying them here. They just cannot make a move, basically. Oh, Gross Deutschland, okay. They've gone pretty heavy on the infantry. Oh, what's this? Another Pack 40? Yeah, great, great. Destroy it. You can shoot that, my man. That'd be phenomenal. Or you. I don't care who. Yes! Ah, gutted. I was hoping that wouldn't die. It is what it is. Suppression squads are doing their work, look. Get in there. Only 2 men to a foxhole, please. Maximum of 2 men to a foxhole, gentlemen. This thing isn't firing anymore, so consider it knocked out. There we go. See a little hatch popped open. That means it's fucked, basically. Last guys in there are dead. Job is a good un. Job is a proper good un. You. See if you can. Oh, whoa. Climb that. Just climb the fence. Should be an automatic thing. And just peek the corner. Okay, you suck. Never underestimate the power of a pistol, people. Guy's a bloody hero. Right, get in the hedge, lie down. Try and spot that. Right, we've got another 30 AT coming. Oh, and another Panzer 4. Okay. Starting to run out of ammo with the boys of the Mosins now. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. 30 ATs. We're still doing huge work here. Huge work. We are absolutely winning. You reckon you can fix that? If you can, fix it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Great. Panther 4's dead. 231's going to be next. They are getting absolutely annihilated over here. They're just suppression squads, guys. There we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah, just impenetrable lines. You shoot that. Somebody can shoot it. Come on. If it can shoot you, you can shoot it. Oh, it's a bit dirty. Little marder. We'll have that if we can fix it. Can you not shoot that? Now you can. Hell yeah. Right, so now we just need this martyr kit. Yeah, there we go. The martyr's been killed. Right, we are absolutely... We've ripped this defence. Absolutely ripped it. We lost 1 point. And they garrisoned it with a Pack 36. Great. Right. Let's get the boys pushed out. We're just going to send the conscripts over there. And the 250. And we're going to use... Even our 222 survived. This is unprecedented in the history of Russian warfare. Just a massive victory. Right. Let's just get you... You ready? Oh, hello. Start doing something about that. Can if you stand up a bit. We need to do something about that. Right, switch your rifle. And start plugging them. Oh, come on, bro. Great. Alright, we're going to need to do something a bit more spicy, aren't we? Hello? Hello? Reload! I have to do a bit of a fucking quick scope here, my brother. Where is he? Where's he gone? Fucker, he's gone indoors, hasn't he? Hell yeah! Fucking awesome, brother. Yes! You fucking hero. Right. You are going to take that Pack 40. Upgunning, we don't really need to do any. If I'm honest, we're kind of at the point where we're still upgunned to hell. So all we're going to do now is fix up what we need to fix up. Oh, this thing's just full of tank men. Great. Right, I'm not interested in that. That I am interested in. Oh yes, and it was just decrewed. At this point, yeah, all right. We're not going to bother with Panzer 3s. We only really care about Panzer 4s. Not that there are that many of those even left. Oh, and the ones that are left are just crewable. You know, just to fix them. We might not even have that much to do here, guys. There's just no point fixing the the Panzer 3s anymore. It's just completely obsolete. The Opel Blitz isn't worth it. Yeah, we've kind of got everything we really wanted. The Panzer 4s we wanted are either completely dead or yeah, they're either completely dead or they're just, you can just jump in it. Either way, we're kind of happy. Yeah, I don't really care about the Panzer 3s because we're no longer going to field them. You know, there's not even any point capturing them just to field them because we're not going to use them. Gun wise, what we got? 34s, a lot of MP40s actually. A lot of MP40s and Gewehr 41s as well. 33s, yeah, it's the same kind of stuff really. Anything particularly special hanging about anywhere? No, not really. Car 98s, a few MGs, but again, we're kind of at the point where we don't need them anymore. Interesting that they've now got the Gross Deutschland. They're good, very good soldiers. I was going to say they're good soldiers. They're better than good soldiers. They're fantastic soldiers. Really, really nice in a motorised army. Alright, cool. So we're just waiting on you, basically, and then we'll have another couple of Panzer IVs. We'll probably replace the Stug with a Panzer IV. Ideally, we want at least the Ds. This Marder, though, is quite nice. This thing's got a Pack 40 in it, so if we switch to the arm-piercing shells, we'll be able to see what the pen's like after the round. Yeah, it's Panzer IVs, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but I would have preferred, you know, later models. Cool, you fixed that. Well done, brother. Do we want another half track? Do we want another half track? No, not really. I'm going to call that a bloody good win. 7 to 337, 29 to 2. Excellent. And the two we lost were T27s, which we fixed up anyway. They weren't even, like, destroyed. I could... Well, yeah, you could literally count our dead on two hands. So, a colossal win. Potentially one of the best wins we've had throughout this campaign so far. Our army on the defense is staggeringly good. And I mean, to be fair, based on the attack we had last round, we're pretty damn good on the attack. Not a great amount of ammo. Yeah, we're still struggling. So we lost 2 conscripts, did we? Alright. And then just some tank men in the T27s, yeah. Yeah, man on the Lafette. Did lose 2 crewmen in our Panzer IV, actually. Where did that get penned? Can't see where it got hit. But okay, it's not a problem, is it? Right, we now have the Pack 40. This thing is disgusting. There's a reason it's 25 points. The Panzer IV F1s we're gonna sell. The 8.8. Kind of tempted to keep that in. This is just a movable Pack 40 basically. It's literally this, but in a vehicle with a little bit of armour. On a, I think it's a Panzer III chassis, I think. Right. What is costing us the most points? Because, frankly, I'm going to sell the Stug, and we're going to replace it. The Pack 40, 25 points. Yeah. So we could afford to slot that in. All we'd have to do is, do we need that many Dushkas? Probably not, is the honest answer. So this is actually the upgrade as well. This is like the late war. So it's interesting that they've gone through. This is the earlier one, the 18. These guys have veteraned up fully, basically. Yeah, the Marder, we don't have room for it. We'll sell it, but the Pack 40 I would like to get in. I'd like to get it in by selling one of these This because frankly it's just an upgrade. Like, it's just a straight up upgrade. But we'll have to do some rejigging. I like these is the problem, but if we got rid of it, so we'd have to get rid of one of these. Is there anywhere else we can fit it without causing too much grief? Not really, is the honest answer. The Pack 38 is starting to come to the end of its life, but let's see what the research tree is, because if we can get something that's better than the... So we could afford our BS3 now. I think, though, we're at the point where we... Yeah, we got 6 points, so we could get the 3485, which is very good. Or we can start going down this tree. I think we're going to go for the 3485. Because these are really good tanks. They are 40 points for a reason. Which does make it a bit harder to find a place for them. We are going to take the radical step, and we're going to chuck 285s in there. We probably won't need to go any higher than that. I don't even know. Is there a 34 after it? Yeah, but it's just DLC versions, so no, not really. And you can also get the 3485 flame tank, which is ridiculous. Yeah, the difficulty is where the bloody hell do we put this Pack 40? I do like having these armour cars, is the issue. But this is such a substantially better weapon. You know, these things are good. There's no denying they're good. Where are they? So, yeah, you know, the pen is good on them, but the pen is really good. So, definitely worth getting rid of. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we're like 2 points over. Fuck's sake. I'd rather just get rid of T27. Frankly, I'd rather keep this for just the anti-infantry capability. A couple of ammo crates just to keep them supplied. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. But that is going to be the end of the episode, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the content, please do leave a like and drop a comment. If you dislike the content, feel free to leave a dislike. All I ask for is a comment letting me know what you disliked about it so that I can improve. If you really like the content and you want to keep seeing more of it, drop a subscribe, hit the subscribe button, become a sleepyhead, join the Sleepy Squad, and you will always be able to find my latest video. Plenty more to come, so please do stay tuned. But as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Each and every view really does help. And this has been Max Sleepy, signing off.